Hello, welcome to my channel. We have Timothy Leon Aamoth, and I did a video on him before. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his last name correctly, but somebody posted a comment mentioning where they thought that there was a John Doe that might be him in Florida. So then I went, and it took me some time, and I went through the John Does that I had to see who I thought might be him. And so I just thought I'd do another video. And if you have any information, please feel free to leave comments. Don't forget to contact authorities. If you have some more photos, clothes sizes, shoe sizes he wore, any information like that, please feel free to leave comments. Links to photos would be wonderful. And so he went missing. He was last known to be in the Portland, Oregon area sometime around 1973. And he may have worked at a garment factory in the past. And I do remember a John Doe somewhere, but I don't know which one it was or what state, that was found in a factory that, like, near a boiler or something. It went off and the guy got burned up, or he might have been dumped there, but I don't know what year or anything. But so I have no idea. Anyway, so he's not been heard from since around 1973, and he doesn't appear to have had a driver's license on file. And this says he could have been 5'6" to 5'10" here, 150 to 170 pounds, blonde hair, blue eyes, a shortened tendons in his feet, and his toes curl upward as a result. Portland, Oregon. Okay, so this is about 10 minutes away, and it's February 1974, which is pretty close to 1973. Partial skeletal remains were found, 5'7" to 5'9". And so I would think that could easily be him. Black leather belt, dark gray or black socks, remnant of green and yellow striped t-shirt, job master shoes, partial skeleton remains were found. So that would be the first one I would think. I would think, oh, that could be him, because it's only, 10 minutes away, and it's around the same time that he went missing. And then I didn't look at the ones before, like 1972. Maybe I should have, because they said around 1973, and I don't know. So, and then we have this one, and this one was found in Lake Oswego. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Oregon. And this is, 15, 20 minutes away. And the body was found in 1975. And it just says pre-1980. Just skeletal remains were found near Lake Ridge High School, which, I would think it would be a high school student or a teacher or someone, but like I said, it's in the area, and it's near around the time that he went missing. So I'm leaving that one in. I like the one that's closer to 10 minutes away, but this one's only 20 minutes away, and it's only another year difference. So, and then we have one that was found 1977 to 1982, 5'5" to 5'7". So I'm leaving this one in Clackamas County, Oregon. And there's the information on that one. Okay, and then we have this one, Coos County, Oregon, and it's on NamUs. And this one was estimated year of death was 1965 to 1983. Ages 18 to 30 years old. He wasn't found until 1983. He was younger than 40 years old, it says. So they found the remains in a heavily wooded area near Area West Highway 101. So that's near a highway if they had been hitchhiking. And the remains appeared to have been there for a number of years. There was a book binding was found with a 1965 date on it, but that doesn't mean that they would have died in 1965, because my books, none of my books I don't think are from this year. I might have one or two from this year, and I probably have a lot of books. Probably have over 1,000 books, but none of them are from this year. And I actually enjoy reading books from more that are from like the early 1900s. So, yeah, late 1800s, early 1900s. Those are my favorite ones to read. So, and then you go to the thrift store, you go to the library to get a book. You get a book from a family's house. Somebody lets you borrow a book they have. So that's probably why they got the 1965 to 1983 date. But So to me, and this one on the Doe Network, 5'8" to 5'10", it says. I think it's the same one, right? September 27th, yeah, 1980. This is the same one. Does this one give a height? I don't even know if this one gave a height. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so this is 5'8" to 5'10". So this one could be him. And as well, so I'll leave that in there. And then I was looking at how far away some of them were. See, Clackamas County is an hour and a half away. Multnomah County is only 13 minutes away. And Lake Oswego, where that school is only 17 minutes away. So, and Coos County, Oregon was 4.5 hours away. But this one now, they say this is Clackamas County. And this is a John Doe that I had before on there. And they discovered this young man January 22nd, 1975. And it didn't used to have a race or a hair color or an eye color. But since they've done some kind of a DNA test, so they believe that this John Doe was actually, what does it say? It says race black. So yeah, it didn't have that before. So I would have thought that this could have been him before they did this. But since then, they've done the DNA test. So I don't know. So if you have any information about who any of these people could be, or if you know like who this might be, or if you know who any of these John Does might be, please contact authorities and let them know. Please feel free to leave comments if you have any information. Anyway, and if you have any photos of him, or if you knew him or anything like that, please share that. We love reading about that and hearing about that. If you have any links to photos, please feel free to leave links. Don't forget to pray for his loved ones and his families, because that's hard on a family not having closure or knowing what happened to somebody for so many years. And all these John Does, these are people whose families also don't have closure, because they don't know that these are loved ones that were lost, and they don't know what happened to them, to their families. They don't know what happened. So they don't have closure. So if you have any information, like I said, please contact authorities, and please feel free to leave comments. And thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great day. Bye-bye.